Hi everyone, welcome to the online BIM course. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you use Twinmotion to render a Revit project. I'm going to show you how you use the Twinmotion capabilities, the materials particularly, and how you use them for rendering, as well as how you make videos and pictures after rendering. I have already made a Revit project and already installed the Twinmotion. Once you download the Twinmotion and you have already a Revit project, then you are ready for rendering. Okay, now we go to the Revit project. This is the architectural model of a two-story building. After modeling is prepared and you want to make a visual presentation as well as have a realistic view of this. Beside changing the different graphic displays in Revit, like texture, shaded wireframe, and hidden lines on Revit, Revit has also the possibility to do the render, and in the render you can select your printer, for example, to from lowest 75 dot per inch up to 600 dot per inch, which is the highest resolution for your file. As you see, it's now 27.7 megabyte, but if you change it to 600 dot per inches, the resolution becomes very high to 443.5 megabyte, and this makes your image much clearer and much powerful. However, beside rendering in the Revit itself, Revit has the possibility to do the rendering. In the presentation section, you go to the Twinmotion, and in the Twinmotion, there are different functions such as synchronize, connection, and many more. Open in Twinmotion, we click on Open in Twinmotion, and this file will be opened directly in the Twinmotion, as you may see. It will take a while, and now I'm going to show you this in the Twinmotion. Let's open. In the Twinmotion, as you see, there is direct link, and you can create a new project as well as you can do an existing project. I selected new project and then click on OK. In Twinmotion, there are some possibilities to change the graphic display of your file. Here, there is material, vegetation, lights, and so much possibility, as well as you see, you can see much clearer view of the file. However, if you want to bring changes to this file, so there is the material section. This is the different materials we have in this Twinmotion, and there is the possibility to select the material, and also from here you can increase the speed. Now it is the pedestrian speed. You can increase it to the drone mode. In this case, when you select the drone mode, you can go to the different views of the project easily. You can also change the time of day. For example, here it's 10:30. and you can change it to morning and also to the afternoon, where there is much shadow on the other side of the building. In this part, you can also change the speed to the drive speed, and if you select that one, then you can easily increase the speed as well as the um, having different views. You can easily approach and go to different sections of the building as well. Uh, this one allows you to select the materials and also the um, plans, different portion of the building. So, for example, you can delete this. You can go inside the building and you can also change the different elements of the building from the model. You can also change this pedestrian and characters such as this one. And you can also change these vehicles in the park. Unfortunately, for this, you need to delete different parts of the vehicle, and it will take quite more time. So now this model is ready to change. For example, we can change the materials for the wall. As you see here, we have different materials and different bricks and um, much more cleaner and much more. If we choose, for example, this to the wall and click on it, then all the walls that were made from that brick will be changed to this cleaner version of the brick. For the vegetation, you can also change. If you click in the library, there is vegetation and there is the grass part. So different possibilities for the grass, and you can have um, different types of grasses on this existing grass. Um, this is the lawn that you can add different types of lawn on this and have quite fresh and better view for this section of the vegetation. Um, there is also other different types of characters such as animation for the person, the people, as well as for different types of um, people here that you can add on this filling. You can also add some trees. For example, the Chinoberry tree, I can add it directly to this section of the, the site. I can add this type of tree here and different types of, such as Japanese walnut. I can add it here. Um, or you can add for example, the palm tree here, quite large, and which has quite good shade, and you can use the shade for cooling purposes of the building. So quite interesting. Yeah, the site is quite large. You can add types of this. This is the palm tree. You can add on it. So this type of tree might be good for the front side. For example, here, and this one could be here. So this is for the vegetation, and also for in the vegetation, you can also add bushes. You can add aging, as well as different types of flowers. As you see here, for example, this type of bushes could be added here, and this one here, and you can expand it. You can increase the height, as well as can rotate, and you can move it to any place you prefer. So quite good for the green and the blue spaces of the house. You can also add rocks, and you can also add, in the vegetation part, you can also add this mist, which is page, and example, you can add page in this section of the house. And for this part, maybe you can add some, can change the landscape of this house, which becomes much more different than what we had previously defined. Okay, now let's change this. Let's add some cars inside the park. So in the vehicle section, we can add cars, for example, to the parking. In the garage, we can also add one vehicle inside this garage. You can add vehicles on the road, and then you can change the direction of the travel, as well as once you add all the materials, you can add tools, you can add vehicles, you can add lights, objects, vegetations, materials, and different types of materials as well. So for example, you can add the water. It will change the whole area to the water. It's quite interesting. Let's keep it. So the water flows from the river water space to this house, around the house. And you can also change the glasses. As you see here, we can also search. We can also search for glass. So you can change the glass. So we change the glasses as well. We can change the roof. So for now, it's quite quick. We can change it to cycle speed. And now you see that the speed is much lower. Then we can change the materials of the roof, and here we search the roof. And for the roof, we can see we have different types of roofs. Can change it to this material or this material, any material you prefer. Skip this one. And now you see that our model is almost ready for final work, which is rendering. So once we are done with the materials, then we can export it. So we can export images, videos, panoramias, and presentation. And before that, we need to add in the media section. We can add pictures. We can add basically videos. For example, here we can add again one picture more, and also we can add videos. In the video, we can have different views and then make a video. For example, one image is from that side, another image from this side, and one image from this part, front view. We can also use the arrow functions of the computer to go to different views, and we can add one other picture from. Or we can add different views and make them a graphic, visual presentation as a video from this building. One picture from this side, and then maybe one picture from this side. And you can also go inside the building and take different pictures from. So maybe I add one picture from here. And once they are ready, then you can export. And in the export, you can either export images or videos. So in the images, we have 2 images at the moment. And in the video section, we do have the MP4 version and rate of 30. And we can change it to from 25, 120. For the moment, let's keep it to 30. And now when it is ready, we can. This is the one thing not forget is that this is the most beautiful view that you would ever see from this house. Um, can go to different views easily. These are the graphical presentation of the mouse as well as the keyboard that you can use to toggle through these different sides of the building. You can go um, to different side of the building. Then you can go to start export and then the files and PC. And then we can, and once we have selected the folder, it starts exporting these images, beautiful images to the computer. Well, before it is done, one thing you can bring changes to the model, and then in the Twinmotion, you can synchronize and any changes that you have made to this, it will synchronize. It's now exported. We can go to the folder. Let's show you. As you see, currently these two images are exported. One is this one, these beautiful images, and another one is second image where I will show you again. See this beautiful image from the building. So it is being rendered and now it is exported with the high resolution to the computer. I think still we haven't yet exported the video, but I can select this and then we can start exporting. So in the Twinmotion screen, you see this video file is not exported. So I export this one again in the files in the C, and then it will take some time to export the video. I'm going to show you the video from the beginning. So this is the video that I have exported from Twinmotion to the computer. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you again. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video.